Let me chime in on this video. This video is all about racism, and this white lady, yelling at the lady about whatever that's going on in the park, dispute about animals and blah 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 blah. But they're gonna tell you more about it. But my concern is, like, black people don't stick together. They always crying. Like, if a situation happened to us, then they want, oh, me, I'm the victim, help me, I'm racist. They scream for other black people to help them. But any other time, they stabbing each other in the back, and, they get a little money, and they feel like that, the rest of the people is not important. They join these fraternities, and they feel like they're more important than the rest of the black people, and, they leave it for dead. And then, you got a lot of them, bumping other people out of work. And it's just a whole bunch of nonsense that black people do towards each other. And when they deal with racism, they expect for every other black person come to their aid. Let's watch the video.
She's leaving.
She's leaving. Get away from me. You are psycho. Better never bitch again. Oh, what? Are you gonna murder her or something? Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow. We have a lot of background. Atlanta Black Star did a great job reporting this. Put it up full mass. Hell of a thing. According to Atlanta Black Star, a black content creator posted a video showing a white woman screaming and stalking her around a dog park in Oklahoma, and even hitting her at one point, but said the local authorities did nothing when they were called to the scene. A fashion and lifestyle content creator who goes by DJ Morgan, on TikTok and J Morgan on Instagram, posted a video earlier this month on her TikTok page showing the shocking confrontation that reportedly happened at a dog park last October. It's in Tulsa. All right. So Morgan posted a follow-up video on TikTok telling viewers how the interaction started. She said she was walking her dog in the park and saw the lady pull out some squeaky toys for her dog, which Morgan said was prohibited by park services. Morgan said the woman brought her small dog to the area marked off.
9, 7, 10, it was a white area, and, you got some of these black women, they get these jobs, and they feel like they're so uppity, and they feel like they're better than all the rest of the black people, and they want to just, hang around nothing but whites, a bunch of racist pigs, and, you end up being in no man's land, and being in a place where you really is not accepted, because, you want to be like the white woman, and you want to tear down the black man, and talk trash, and she probably was dating the white man, or whoever. What you doing in a racist area anyway? Especially if it's not, any black people around there. You just see nothing but white people around there. That tells you a lot. You gotta read between the lines, idiot.
For big dogs and gave it a squeaky toy. The noise attracted several big dogs in the park, including Morgan's dog, which ran over and grabbed one of the toys. This is why, in the wisdom of the people that made the rules, you don't bring a squeaky toy. There's more. Morgan
Forget
took the toy.
Don't bring in a squeaky toy. You missing the part. You don't go to nothing but a predominant white area. If it's nothing but Cracker Jack boxes there, you shouldn't be there. So let's be honest about it.
From the dog, handed it back to the woman, and told her she didn't want the squeaky toys to trigger any aggression between the big dogs and the small dog. But the woman started screaming. Another dog owner intervened to tell the screaming woman to calm down. But the woman's tirade only continued. Morgan called park security shortly before the woman hit her and said that a few bystanders actually called the police who witnessed it. Morgan said she feared that responding police officers might see her as the aggressor and the white woman as the victim, so she made sure to loudly call out to onlookers to look at the harassment taking place. You have to understand, this is a survival context that is really...
See, a lot of this stuff that's going on is a curse to black people. We destroy each other so much. The black woman destroy the black man by calling the police on them, playing victim. You know, all this stuff about tearing down your own people. And God see everything, so God allowing the curse to happen. You know, when, you know, black women, you know, feel like they're more superior than the black man, and they disown us and talk this and that, and now you screaming for help. Now you got this coon right here, you know, talking up about the situation, but hey.
Only truly understood and contextualized through black experience in America. I know exactly what she means. Sharon knows exactly what she means by saying, I made sure to basically create more attention to the matter, because even though she is being assaulted and even though she is being harassed, police get there and the script flips because of race. So I get it. We get it. All right. So she says, quote, I am in the South. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can call me weak. I wasn't going to risk the police showing up, and I was going to appear as the aggressor. Morgan said, quote, they already unalive black people who are not the aggressors. What do you think they would do if they walked up and saw me in the act of harming a white woman in the South? That means defending herself again.
See, they already knew it was a racist town, but yet they wanted to try to fit in. Just because they feel like they get these jobs, these black women start feeling like they so important and all this and that, and you high mighty or whatever. You know, you lose your identity. So, cry me a river.
It's the attack. Morgan says she took the woman's license plate information and gave it to the police. She asked to file a police report and sought to press charges, but said the Tulsa Police Department did nothing to address her complaint. Morgan said officers told her the woman has launched similar outbursts in the past. Tulsa City Parks officials also refused to ban the woman from the park, despite requests from her and other witnesses. Morgan said, Atlanta Black Star has reached out to Morgan to learn more about the incident. Now, this is really interesting because I don't imagine that if black female would have done the same thing, that everyone would be so relaxed about it.
Wow.
Okay. All right, Sherry, comes here.
Yeah, this is Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You see, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, we had the massacre 100 years ago, and the former mayor, D.T.
And then listen to this coon right here talking about the situation, and look at her hair, look at the identity, you know, they haven't learned. I mean, you don't look like a soul sister, you look like a coon. You look like blonde hair, and you think you're gonna speak up for a black woman, and you looking like a fake Beyonce? Get out of here with the jokes.
I remember saying at the time, well, we can't do reparations. That'll divide the city of Tulsa. They got a problem here, okay? And that's her black experience in America, as you said, sheer survival mode to pull out and make sure you're not, because you're automatically the aggressor. You can't possibly be. And I don't know if the white woman's going to cry. Your fate is really sealed. Just disgusting. This is a disgusting assault. Let's just call it what it is. You hit somebody.
Yeah, Beyonce reject. So, you talk about all this and that, but you looking like a fool on national TV. You're not a soul sister. You the type of woman that would have made that same mistake like an idiot, just like all the rest. But see, that just show you that when a black woman gets successful and they feel like they want to, move around a bunch of white people, it's nothing wrong with moving out the rugged, crusty, ratchet neighborhood. But I mean, move somewhere around other decent people. People that's not racist, people that's not biased, people that's not with the BS. Good heart people, people that got a great personality and that's not on that BS. But, let's hear what this reject Beyonce got to say.
Over a squeaky toy? Which was dumb anyway.
If the park wants to be, I don't know, courteous, if there's some kind of, it's not on the record, but some kind of mental illness, perhaps, you still have to ban an individual who's dangerous for their own safety, if nothing else. But to have absolutely no action at all, not reasonable, not responsible, and will likely lead to liability legally in the future. So we shall see. Hopefully there's an update soon. We'll bring it to you.
Yeah, and that's what you see, bunch of idiots talking. Now they see that they're no longer accepted in the white community. And as you can see more racist videos of, people and racism and white people screaming out this, that, blah, blah, blah. I'm disgusted, but I don't want to see these more videos no more. I just want to show you what's going on the internet. They just got a bunch of crap going on. And it's since Trump got in office, so some black people voted for him. They thought that he was going to be better, but he's the Antichrist, Here comes peace, but he bathed the world in blood.